10 here as the gate drops. Now Josh looks like he got a bit better drive out of there, but 2-2-3.
Reese Lister that was.
Yeah. Alright, but Josh still exits covers the inside as they go into the first rhythm section. Step on, step off.
But 262, Blake Ditchfield took a good old shunt in the front wheel there, nearly upset him. But right now, it's all Josh Coppins out front. Mike has got to have to get to that front. He needs to get past Reese Lister ASAP if he's going to want to put any pressure on Josh. Josh knows racecraft. He knows how this works. He is going to try and run and hide.
Yeah, absolutely. Josh is going to try and run and hide at the start and put as much space as he can in between himself and McGoldrick, because there's not a lot coming from qualifying, but Lister looks like he's making it harder, but there's a move for second place there, that bright pink and black fly gear. Right, so now he's got an open track. Let's see if he can press the Josh. I've got a feeling that he wants to. I think he really wants to go for it here in Winton.
Mate, he is a Supercross guy, Mike, who's known for his ability to ride Supercross. And you know what? Josh hasn't been riding as much as Micah. Micah's not going to want to lose to the old guy. There's too much pride at stake here right now.
No, he's not, and you can kind of see a little bit more of an aggressive technique coming through from the second place rider over Josh. Josh is consistent. He's an ex-GP racer. He knows about hitting his marks lap after lap. But in second place, you got a bit harder scrubbing. Oh, and a little bit of a different rhythm through there as well.
Yeah, a little wheel tap. Micah, obviously of the American style, the very aggressive American, where Josh, obviously ex-Europe, not a big Supercross guy in Europe where the Americans are strong, but the young fellas these days really loving the American style, and it's evident in Micah's riding, but he just needs to put the bit between the teeth and go. But it's one thing to catch Josh Coppins, it's a different story to pass him.
And that's what we're looking like we're going to come into in the next lap or two. Remember, only 6 or so laps in these races, we don't want to do a bit of a different line selection through there.
And of course, my sleeper, 67, Madison Ladder into third. Micah actually making a hash of that rhythm lane down past the Transoil oil lane. So he's lost a whole heap of time. He's going to have to really dig deep. The races aren't long enough to be making mistakes. So, but as I was saying, Madison Ladder in third. He's not been out of juniors that long. I think he won juniors here last year from memory. And stepping up onto this Husqvarna, and he is doing so well against some very good riders right now. Definitely holding his own.
He always gets a bit more excited in races than he does in the practice. And 2 seconds off or so in qualifying of the front two, but not a big gap between himself and those other guys at the front at the moment, with Josh Coppins coming across the line here again, still out in front. As you said before, a bit of a mistake from McGoldrick to open up that gap between them, and a change of lines as well there. You can see McGoldrick jumping to the inside of those 2 turns, where before he was coming around the outside, so maybe picking up on what Josh Coppins has been doing.
Yeah, I think he'd have to be stupid not to be watching what Josh is doing, but hey, we don't know what Josh has got left in the tank. Josh might be just playing cat and mouse. Josh may potentially only be riding at 70%. So we'll see. Micah did catch my C, did slip out after that triple a wee bit, and a lapper did come into play, but you know, it looks like he is slowly pulling on him. Is he going to have enough time? I don't know. But we've also, like I said, you've got to pass Josh, and Josh is a very wide rider on the track.
That's a bit rough, isn't it? He's a gentleman.
It's a technique. I'm not calling him a big guy. It's a technique, and he does it very, very well. I've watched him for a long, long time, and you would know, Lockie, Josh doesn't like losing.
Mate, I remember watching Josh Coppins clean up around the New Zealand Supercross Championship in Tokoroa about 20 years ago. So unless McGoldrick has got something special in his bag, I think we're going to be watching another Josh Coppins win here today. Yeah, and it does look like Micah has pulled in a little bit, so I'm not sure, but I think the sun may start becoming into play shortly as well. We're starting to get a few shadows. It feels like up on top of the truck here, the wind is picking up a wee bit, but Josh seems to be very, very quick through that second and third lane there, and he seems to pull away from Micah. So Micah spends the rest of the lap just trying to catch up. But how is this wall jump this year? How cool is that? It's, I guess it's cool if you know what you're doing. To me, it just looks outright scary.
Oh, that's 2 singles to me every day of the week.
All right, so out in front, we've still got the same race order since the first turn, at least in the first 2 positions. Got Josh Coppins and Micah McGoldrick out there. It's the blue from the red, but every time Josh stretches it out just a little bit, he gets pulled back in again.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with Micah, and I know from racing previously and talking to guys that race, if you see that guy, you're going to put your whole heart into it. But if you know you're out front and you can play with them, you can actually mentally beat them and physically by just wearing them out. And then it's a game. And Josh is trying to wear my crown from what I can see right now.
Yeah, well, he claims he hasn't been riding too much, but he still rides a fair bit, Josh. And I don't think he's probably riding with the same intensity as what Mike has been practicing with. But at the same time, all of those years of GP experience is something you can really count on. So we got the Tome 2 out in front. Barring a big mistake from Josh, it looks like it may finish up with that 1-2 position as well. Third Medicine ladder from Belfast from the Husqvarna FC 250. Dropping back to the 2-3
of Reese Lister coming through, and then we have it's another Yamaha, and I want to say that is maybe Liam or Clayton. I'm not sure yet. Or
Liam's back on 24 at the back of the table at the moment.
A little bit further back. Here we got 2-2-3 of Reese coming through. He's another one I've watched come through the years, come through riding Supercross, now into seniors, and then. I'm not sure who that Yamaha they've got. No, unless it's Marshall Phillips stepping up, but he's supposed to be on a 1-5, so I'm not quite sure. Then we have, I know that's Blake Ditchfield on that 262 UNL and Honda CRF 250, reasonably local, only from Gore, so not far from here at all.
No, absolutely not. I think we've got the white flag coming out here now for your leader Josh Coppins on the JCR Yamaha. Still being hounded, still being kept honest by 146 Honda CRF 250 of the Goldrick, who's based in Tauranga now, but originally from Christchurch, so still the same 1-2 as they head along the Trans Diesel. Fast, straight there. Couple of different combos we've been seeing so far. I think everybody's still settling in, depending on the track conditions as to what's going to be fastest, inside or outside through there, and obviously how close the people are behind you or how far out in front you are. But literally just a couple of straights and a couple of turns here for the Grand Master, the JCR team owner, team manager, and today team racer Josh Coppins.
That is the 807 of Clayton Roski and it's not from the North Island, from Nelson. So we've got a bit of an error in our program here. That Yamaha coming through was Clayton. I've just been told by Josh's lovely partner, Amy. But that is Josh taking the win, followed by Micah. Now, I keep on saying Isaiah, but that's actually his older brother who no longer races Supercross. But Micah coming through now. Third place, we look for Madison Ladder coming through. That great effort from Maddie on that Husqvarna TC 250 from Balclutha. Great effort. This is, wow, I've never seen this Supercross, Maddie. Talking to his father earlier, Madison crashed quite a few times last Monday at Tokoroa. Very unhappy with himself, looking to redeem himself. Then we've got the 223 coming through. That is Reese Lister from the Hawke's Bay. Then 807 and Clayton Ross, 262, Blake Ditchfield, and then the 191 of Luke Close from Winton on that.